If any of you here have ever felt exhausted at the end of a Zoom day, part of what's happening is, as I wrote about in one of the essays that I wrote, part of what's happening is that you're like a cell phone that's looking for a tower that doesn't exist. And you're working. I'm looking for the body, and I can see you on the screen, but my brain knows that I'm not actually seeing a real body. We have this from attachment research, when infants can tell the difference between their parents on a screen and their parents in real life. And what's taking place in their little brains is a very, very different kind of thing. And so if I'm not connected to people in embodied ways, it is as if my cell phone is looking for the tower that doesn't exist. I'm more exhausted, and I'm also missing integration states. My presence with you doesn't just make me feel better. It literally brings my right and my left brain together. It brings my brainstem, my limbic circuitry, my prefrontal cortex together. The very presence of you brings me together in my own mind in the same way that it brings us together. When that's not happening, I'm going to become more anxious. Because I would suggest that at the end of the day, all anxiety is ultimately about my state of being left alone with my afflicting emotional states. That's what anxiety is all about. It's not just that I can't perform, that I'm not effective. It's about being alone in the way that it's not good for man to be alone. And what COVID has done is it has made every person's brain have to work that much harder at things.